Hi everyone, it's me Sanchari and welcome back to my channel Simply Sanchari. Hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I shall be reviewing Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation. I know I'm pretty late to film this video, but trust me you guys, Nykaa had very limited shade range and I did not dare to pick up my shade, and also I was not sure which shade will suit my complexion. But during Nykaa's hot pink sale, I got the opportunity to grab this foundation at a free cost with one of my Flower Beauty order. So I did not miss the opportunity and pick one of this foundation. Luckily they have sent me the shade caramel. Now let's see whether it is going to suit my NC42 to 44 skin tone or not. So if you guys are interested to know my thoughts about this foundation, all you have to do is stay tuned till the end of this video. Alright, so this foundation did not came up with any outer packaging. So this is how the inner packaging looks like. I know you all must have seen and own by now, but yes, I really wanted to show if someone doesn't own it, then this is how the packaging looks like. Flower is embossed over here. The cap comes in white color. It is a good glass packaging that has got a good weight to it, and the entire packaging feels very luxe to me. So it says a Flower Beauty Light Illusion Luminous makeup nude skin feel, and it says it will give you all day wear. It contains SPF of 18 and you get 30 grams and you get 30 ml of product. It also comes with a pump, which is totally a plus point. So let me just squeeze out some of the product to see how the texture is, how the consistency is. And I have heard people saying that this foundation oxidizes a lot. This is how the consistency is. You can see that it is dripping slowly and steadily. So yes, this is not exactly a thick foundation. So let me just try over here. Oh my god, it's too light, the shade. Okay, so it is not looking too bad. It is somewhat matching to my neck, so maybe we can make it work. But I have some darkness around my mouth area, so we need a proper color correction. So to try out this foundation, you know the drill. I will be doing one side with a sponge, other side with the brush. So let's get started. I'm too excited to try out this foundation, and I have already primed my face using NYX's Plump Right Back Primer. Now let's just get started with it. So I'll use the foundation whatever is there on my hand. Alright, so I'll take my Plush World sponge and try and blend it out. Alright, so this is just one layer of the foundation and you can see the difference by yourself. It has evened out my skin, but I can still see some of my blemishes peeking through, but the glow is actually real, you guys. And I can see very fine shimmer particles, very fine. Like if you come close to the mirror, you can actually see it shining, but otherwise from a distance it is undetectable. Alright, so this is how my face looks with just one layer of the foundation, and let me tell you honestly, I love the brush side more than the sponge because it has given me a good coverage, and on this side some of my blemishes has faded a little bit, but on this side it is clearly visible. So I'll try and build up the product to see whether it looks cakey or not. So I'll Alright, so I really love this luminous skin because my dry skin is acting weird these days. I have got some textures on my skin. Let me just bring you little close. So you're close now, and this is my skin after 2 layers of foundation, and look at the radiance, you guys. This is something I really love for my dry skin. It does not feel heavy at all. I'm loving the brush side more as usual. It gave me a good coverage just with 1 layer, and wherever I have built up the coverage, it is still not making my face look cakey. On the sponge side, it has evened out my skin, and also it has given some coverage because the sponge soaks maximum product. So yes, it is better you use your brush. I'm absolutely loving this luminous, radiant and glowy look. So let me complete the rest of my face makeup. I'll also do some color correction around my mouth because it is looking too ashy for my liking, and I will swatch the foundation to do an oxidation test just to see how much it oxidizes. So I have swatched it here. I will keep it for some time and I shall be back. Hey everyone, I'm back after full face of makeup, and this is the current situation of my face. Trust me when I say that everything is now looking put together after I've concealed, color corrected and bronzed up my skin. So for the concealer today, I used 2 shades of Flower Beauty. One is light medium and the other one is medium deep. Light medium I used on the outer corner of my eyes to give me a lifted look, and medium deep I used on the inner corner to cancel out any kind of darkness. On the T-zone area also I use the medium deep to balance out everything, and to powder my face I used my Rimmel translucent loose powder. This I have lightly used it all over my face with a powder brush, and you can still see some amount of radiance peeking through. To lock everything in place, I used my NYX dewy setting spray. Now this setting spray is not overly dewy. It gives you a very radiant looking skin that comes from within, and whatever products I used on top of this foundation just went on smoothly as butter. I did not have any problem of patchiness or a foundation lifting, nothing at all. I also used my cream blush and powder blush, and everything is just looking phenomenal, you guys. Just trust me when I say that. And it does not feel heavy at all. I can feel the comfort of this foundation, and after I've powdered my face, I cannot see that fine shimmer particles peeking through. It is undetectable. The initial stage when you start applying the foundation, you can see some shimmeriness, but it just vanishes after you have completed the entire makeup. Now you have seen me swatching the foundation on the back of my hand when I completed applying the foundation. So let's do a fresh swatch because I'm interested to see how much it has oxidized. So clearly you can see that the foundation has oxidized 2 shades darker. I will even try to add a picture of close-up of the swatches so you can have a fair idea, but to my knowledge it has oxidized 2 shades darker, and after oxidation it has come to my skin tone, and after I've color corrected the area over here, it is not looking ashy at all, and I'm really loving the halka fulka radiance it is giving. This is worth trying. If you are oily skin type, it can be little oily for you, but for dry and normal skin you can totally use this, because on my dry and matured skin I am loving the feel of this foundation, and it is not enhancing my texture in any ways. I have got some texture on this area of my face which this foundation is not emphasizing at all. So I'm totally in love with this foundation. I'm so sorry I cannot do any wear test today because I have to remove my makeup and I have to head out of the house for some work, so I cannot wear this makeup outside, you guys. So yes, this is it for today's video, and I'm totally in love with this foundation. I would totally recommend it to all of you who comes under dry normal skin tone. I hope you will enjoy this foundation as well. Alright you guys, so it's a wrap for today. Hope you found the content helpful and informative. If you did, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You can also follow me on my social media handles, whose link I have mentioned it in the description box. Please come and say hi, and I will see you soon with my next one. Till then, bye bye, take care.